Oh, it's big. Oh, it's got heated grips. Cool. Okay, here we go. I'm riding a bike with a rimmed hub motor. Oh, we're in the beast mode. Okay. Okay. Okay, we follow the leader. Oh, okay. So we're in the eco mode right now. It's so quiet. Wow, it's low. Okay, so we're gonna go follow this dude over here, and he's gonna take us for a ride and show us what this bike can do. So they said there is it's like an integrated rear regen. It balanced really good. Okay, so it's really low to the ground. I can get my heels on it, heels down on the ground. It's like it's kind of like riding a live wire, is what I want to say. Yeah, it's kind of like riding a live wire. Okay, we're gonna go left here. I could feel the regen when I let off the throttle. It's so quiet. It's like a zero bike. It's that quiet. Okay, so there's like kind of like an iPad thing at the bottom on the tank. All right, it says we're at 59% charge and we got 82 miles range. Yeah. Okay, so in range mode, the throttle is really tame. You could really get on it. It's not really going to take off that much. Okay, he says so I'm going to switch mode. So we just went from range mode to Zen mode. So this has a front brake on the right and rear brake on the left. And the rear brake does the regen, sort of, kind of. It's kind of like how the hybrids do it. Okay, there's a speedometer on the very front. It's very small. So we're just going to go on a 25-minute ride, and then we're going to go back to the mall, all right? And then I'll give you guys my honest riding impressions during and probably after, okay? But it's so quiet, dude. It's quiet, it's comfy. There's two sets of pegs. There's pegs in the front and the back, and there's no foot controls whatsoever. So right now I got my feet on the forward controls. Oh, okay. Okay guys, we're in beast mode now, so here we go. Oh shit! Holy moly, dude! It can goes. Oh my god! Fuck! Yeah, dude, it goes. I don't know how fast we're going. I couldn't pay attention. I know we're doing like 50 right now, so we have to be doing more than 50. Yeah, regen is pretty hard too. Woo! Man, it goes, yeah. Oh my god! Holy shit! Dude, that was only like almost half throttle, maybe. Oh my! It's so fast! It's ridiculous. Hands down, this is faster than the Zero. Holy moly! It's big though. Like it feels like it doesn't want to turn a whole lot. It's got a 240 rear tire, guys. 240 in the rear, and I think 120 in front. Oh my god, he's accelerating! It's got a lot of regen too. Like you just let off and then you can feel it. It kicks in. So it feels like you're riding like a power cruiser is what they call this, right? It's kind of like a V-Rod or a Livewire 1. Very similar. It feels wide though, really wide. So I guess the forward controls would be good if you're just doing a lot of freeway riding or you need to stretch your legs, you know, that type of thing. Just around town, I kind of like the mid controls. It's almost like a rear. Almost. My knees are bent quite a bit. So in the forward position, yeah, your knees are bent a lot less and you're more upright. So it says we got 54% range, and we got the 54% charge, and we got 67 miles range. So that leads me to believe that you could probably do 120 on this guy. All right, the specs say like 200 in the city if you're not going very fast. So my guess is, yeah, you could definitely probably do 100 with this. It's very good at the slow race, guys. So what sets this apart from other bikes, well, I guess a hub motor would have the same advantage, but the hub motor, having your motor in the wheel frees up more space on the bike for the batteries, all right? And also you can keep the batteries lower on the bike, so it's got a better center of gravity. The bike doesn't feel heavy at all when you're riding it. It is really wide though. Very nice, very quiet. It's comfortable. The seat's kind of hard, and it's like I said, it's really wide, man. I'm used to riding like dual sports or supermotos where like the seat's like a motocross seat, so something like in between would be nice, but it's a little wide for me. If you have a pretty wide crotch, then it's probably be a good bike for you. It looks sweet though, man. It's cool that there's a hole in the wheel. I had to go ride one of these, and man, the torque is insane, dude. It makes like no noise, and it goes super fast. It's like the Energica kind of makes a lot of noise, but this doesn't make any noise. There's kind of like a regen zone in the throttle. And it comes on pretty hard. Like, it's kind of gentle at first, and then it just gets in there really hard. Cool. Yeah, I'm good. So what kind of range do you typically get on these guys?
In the city, you're looking around 215, 220.
Wow.
On the highway, around 130-ish.
So kind of like most likely you'll be able to get more than 100 miles on a full charge.
100%.
Yeah, sweet.
And then depending on how good you are with the regen braking.
And then you could charge these at fast charging stations.
Tesla superchargers, any CS charger. These ones right here are CCS, but these are just the European ones.
Okay. It's very good at the slow race. It balances so well. I can just like not put my feet down like the whole time almost. it's just what I feel like, guys. Having all that weight down low is like, it helps the balance of the bike a whole lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, if you're looking at getting something like a cruiser, you can go long distances on an electric bike. This is a good one. Dude, the regen, yeah, you can stop the bike with just the regen only. We're in the beast mode, so I imagine it's probably got more regen in the beast mode. But yeah, the regen kicks in hard. You better be ready, man. It's also got traction control and ABS, all that good stuff. It's got heated grips. It's a premium bike, guys. Premium. And then like I saw the video on how you take the wheel off. It's pretty cool, man. You just take a bunch of bolts off and the wheel just slides off of the motor. It's pretty freaking rad, man. So that's the biggest thing. The biggest question I had was the thing. How do you take the rear wheel off? This bike is also very heavy. It's like 500 pounds ish. Very nice. I'm very impressed. So these bikes are built in Estonia, I believe. So I will have the specs of the bike in the video. I'll probably give some closing remarks on my WR on the way home. Look at how well it balanced. See how he just took his hand off of the thing and it just... It's super easy to ride. The regen kind of takes some getting used to. I like having a regen throttle. I like to have full control over the regen rather than like, you know, you're just messing around with the throttle the whole time, you know. It's got a lot of regen, a lot. And I think you can kind of control the amount of regen with the rear brake. Okay, it's very low. I can get my heels on the ground. It balances very well. See, I didn't put my feet down yet, so... It's very quiet. It just kind of has a little hum when it takes off. It sounds kind of like an electric train, or like an electric bus or something. Okay. Cool. The handlebars are kind of hard to move though. See, no feet down. Okay, I'll put my foot down. Yeah, it's not like the Energica where you lean it over a lot and you're going slow. You can feel the weight of the bike. It's kind of like the SRF. That's what it feels like. kind of takes a lot of turning to get it turned around though. Does it just turn off on its own? Or?
Yeah.
Cool. It's awesome. It balances really well. Like, I feel like I never need to put my feet down most of the time. Alright, hey, HadesOmega here. So, these are some kind of final afterthoughts after riding the Verge TS. Alright, it's a freaking rad bike, alright? I've never ridden a bike made in Estonia before, by the way. Alright. The specs on it are certainly impressive. 1,000 Newton meters or 700 foot-pounds, 700-ish foot-pounds of torque. Impressive, man. Impressive. Oh man, this bike is super light compared to that, though. It feels like riding a cruiser, right? Like a kind of like a power cruiser, like a sporty kind of cruiser, like a V-Rod or something. All right. Yeah, those are the kind of sporty cruisers that HadesOmega has ridden. It's got lots of power, super easy to ride. It's he said all the batteries are really low on the frame, so that's why the bike handles and it balances really, really well. All right, so I'm going to take a different route home. But anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed it. They come in at $30,000, guys. It's not cheap. And he was saying the Ultra is like 200 horsepower, some ridiculous number, guys. And the Ultra is like, what is it? So he said it was $45,000, right? So he said that that you're able to choose when you purchase it. You might be able to choose what kind of a charge port you want. All right, whether you want a CCS port or a NACS port. All right, the North American Charge Connector, or whatever, the Tesla charger. Okay, guys. So you could charge these at Tesla superchargers, all right? So that's a good thing, all right, guys? Because there's Tesla superchargers everywhere. The only thing is, yeah, man, there are always hella Teslas around them, okay? So it's kind of like up to you what kind of charge standard, the charge connector that you want. He did say that you could probably purchase an adapter and you could use it to fast charge your bike. If you had like if you wanted to go from the Tesla to the CCS or CCS to the Tesla, okay? So there's that. Okay, and then what else? Yeah, I like that it has a kind of like a mid controls and the forward controls. So if your legs get tired, you just switch the riding position. He said it's a great bike for commuting. All right, so if you want to commute on a motorcycle, it's a great bike. I didn't get to take it on the freeway, all right? It is 100% freeway capable, guys, okay? Yeah, it is more than capable of riding on the freeway, guys. I'll tell you that, man. It's definitely got the cojones to do it, all right? What else? Yeah, it was a whole lot of fun, man, to ride it. If there's an electric bike that I could compare it to, Zero SRF. It felt very similar to a Zero SRF. The Livewire, I don't think it feels like a Livewire. The Livewire feels like it's kind of narrower, and then the Livewire feels like it's heavier. This bike, it doesn't feel heavy at all. Like once you get moving, it's like all electric bikes. Once you get moving, you don't really feel anything. Okay. Yeah, you don't really feel anything once you're moving. So that's the magic of electric bikes, right? And it's super easy to ride. There is a custom mode that you can do, adjust the power and the region and all that stuff. I rode it in beast mode on the way back and on the expressway. And man, it freaking goes, guys. It's kind of like you're going, and it doesn't slow down. It just keeps on going. It almost feels like the Tesla Plaid, guys. All right, so I get to drive a Tesla Model S Plaid, and it was kind of like that feeling, like, oh, it's fast. Yeah, it's super fast. It's got a really wide, sticky rear tire, like a 240. Hey, there's a little moped. Yeah. It was comfortable to ride. The seat kind of hard. It's really wide. I'm not used to riding a really wide bike. My widest bike, I believe, is probably my KLR. Okay, guys. And yeah, so unfortunately we didn't get to take it on too many twists and turns. It seemed to handle just fine to me, but I can't really comment all that much on the way how the bike handles. All right, other than like it seems to balance really nicely, and riding it slow and fast, you know, was good. It's a good experience. Yeah, it's not cheap. It has 4 different ride modes. Yeah, it's really easy to ride. He said there's a little storage underneath the seat, and then yeah, so there you go. So that's my riding impressions of it. All right, guys, it was super easy to ride. It feels like you're riding kind of like a Zero SRF. All right, it's got. Also, I want to mention that that's probably that's a pre-production bike, guys. Okay, that I rode. So the bike that comes out, it's supposed to come out in the end of 2025, guys. Okay, so we're like in the middle of 2025 right now. So yeah, it's not quite ready for release. He said they're gonna try to get like 15 of them out, 15 or 20 out this year, and then next year they're gonna really go heavy into production. All right, they're gonna ramp it up, is what I'm gonna say. All right, pretty cool. He said there was like a list of 2,000 people interested to go ride that bike, guys, and I was one of them. All right, guys, I think it's really rad. It looks cool. All right, it's definitely got the cool factor to it. Yeah, dude, I like it a whole lot. It's got that cool factor to it. Yeah, it's quiet. Like I said, I didn't get to ride it on the freeway, so I can't comment on the wind protection or anything. You could probably get some kind of windscreen for it. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm sure you can do something for wind protection. All right. Yeah, so I can't comment on how it feels like on the freeway. You know, how the wind hits you or how noisy it is, that kind of thing. So I didn't really get to ride it on the freeway for a long period of time, unfortunately. Okay. He told me the range. If you ride around in the city, you could probably get up to 200 miles range. Freeway is more like 100, 120. All right, and you're looking at like, and I asked him like on a full charge, you could definitely get 100, right? And like, yeah, you probably get 100 out of this bike, and that's quite a feat. There's not too many electric bikes that can do that. All right, pretty much just the Energica can do it. Man, that's kind of. It's not a whole lot of room to get by, man. Oh, and he said like if you use the regen a lot, if you use the regen a lot, you'll get more range. All right, you'll definitely get more range. Yeah, I guess in the custom mode you can probably choose the regen. All right, so it's kind of like a zero bike. How there's kind of like a rain mode, a street mode, and then like a race mode or something. And then you get a custom mode where you can do whatever you want, you know. So there's that. So you could probably adjust the regen settings and all that stuff. Yeah, in the beast, all I remember was in the beast mode, it had a lot of regen, guys. A lot of regen. Like you'd let off on the throttle and okay. Yeah, you'll feel it slow down like a whole lot. So there's that. Yeah. Okay. So that's that was my demo ride of the Verge TS. All right, I think that's the Verge TS Pro. He was riding the California edition one. All right, I saw that the one that I was riding, it had Wilbur's shocks. I think that's like a UK brand or something. And then his bike had like a Olean shocks and stuff. So very cool. He said the Ultra is going to have all this cool. It's going to have all this cool stuff on it, like a 360 camera and like some kind of sensors and all that stuff. The Ultra is going to be a super high-tech kind of bike, all right, guys? And yeah, so that's going to be a super high-tech bike. It's $45,000 go, guys. So it's kind of like, that's definitely out of my price range, all right? 30,000, maybe I could do 30,000, maybe, okay? It's still a lot, man, but yeah. I think it's pretty rad, man. I like it. I like it a whole lot. Would I buy one? I hate this. If I could afford one, yeah, I wouldn't mind. It's pretty nice. It does seem like a great bike to ride around on. For touring, he said probably not. It's probably not the best touring bike because you're gonna be stuck looking for chargers all the time. Okay. You can charge it to like 80% in like 35 minutes, if I remember correctly, from the specs. Okay. So anyway, speaking of specs, I will have the specs at the beginning of the video. All right, guys. So if you're interested in looking at the specs, and then I'll put a website where I got the specs and all that stuff, if you're interested. Okay. So thanks for watching. That was my demo ride, and this is my afterthoughts after riding the Verge TS. I was waiting a long time to ride that thing, and it didn't disappoint. All right, it was very fun to ride. All right, and I remember like I never wanted to. I felt like I could balance on it all day. Like my feet could just stay on the foot pegs, even when we would stop at the lights and stuff. So it balances like super good. That's one thing I noticed about it. Yeah, it's wide. It's heavy. It's like 500 something pounds. I did notice that it was kind of hard to do U-turns in it, all right, because it's such a big bike. It's got such big tires and everything. So yeah, but I really enjoyed it. All right, so thanks for watching. HadesOmega out. Specs at the beginning of the video. Oh yeah, by the way, so I think the battery's around like 20 kilowatts, guys. Okay, so like I mentioned, since the hub motor, it's got a hubless. It's a hubless rim motor is what it's called, I think is, and because it has the motor, all right, the propulsion is the wheel itself. All the stuff in the middle of the bike can be used to to put batteries, all right, and that's what they did. They put 20 kilowatts of batteries in that frame. It's pretty amazing how you could shove that much battery in that frame. That's got the same amount of batteries that my RAV4 does. Okay, it's pretty nuts, man. But it can go like 200 miles in the city with it, so pretty impressive. And yes, I do believe it probably could do 100 miles of like mixed riding. You could probably get 100 miles on it, all right? So, but yeah, if you're going to be ripping it on the freeway for a lot, then you're probably not going to go very far.